Hey guys, welcome back. I'm super tired today, so I'm sorry if I sound like tired, because I am. I wanted to do a get ready with me today on this look. And just kind of chat and talk about life, talk about the end of 2020, the new year, and yeah, so make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and let's just get started. Oh my god, I'm so tired, you guys. I never know how to put my hair back now that I have bangs, when I'm doing my makeup and stuff. I don't do a whole ton of makeup on my forehead because it's covered, but like, I don't want to get my bangs greasy and stuff. Just do a swift middle part. Oh, sorry, it's so bright. It's morning time right now, so we're having a lot of natural light coming through. So my back is very lit right now. It's 9:30, we're doing lunch with friends at 11, maybe 11:30, so we have plenty of time to chat. I'm gonna go in with this Confidence in a Cream. Just put it all over my face. So yeah, I'm feeling very optimistic about 2021. I'm feeling like, I don't know. I think despite the obvious, I think 2020 was a good year for a number of things for me. Like, I really did take the time, like in quarantine and when we were all shut down, to like research more about my craft, learn so much more. Like thinking about what I knew in terms of witchy stuff at the beginning of 2020, and now it's really crazy to me how much I've learned and growed. And yeah, I feel like it really was a really good year for me. This was the first year that I celebrated like any Sabbats or anything, like officially. Like I would say I observed the Sabbats in 2019 for the most part. It was just like, oh, this is the pagan holiday, woo, like yay. But like this year I actually like made it a point to do stuff and to like be vocal about celebrating it. So yeah, this has also been the year that I like genuinely, you guys, like genuinely, I know a lot of people say it, and I always used to just say it, but this is literally the year I stopped giving a fuck like about what anyone thought. And I feel like that comes with the territory of like making videos about like a religion that's like kind of ostracized, and honestly like literally like historically women were like called witches and murdered for it. So like it's a scary thing to talk about openly. But oh, I'm sorry, I'm using this Josie Marin foundation. So like I really just stopped caring, and I don't know exactly what it was, but I think it might have been a number of things that happened this year, and I really just was like, why does anyone care? And I think that really came out in my video where I was reacting to Classically Abby's takes on like how to dress and stuff, and I was just genuinely astounded that the fact that anyone dresses to provoke an emotion or feeling from anyone else, because I'm like, that sounds kind of selfish, but I don't know. I'm just like literally in my own lane, just trying to enjoy my time here on earth. I'm literally not caring about what people think when it comes to how I dress. Anyway, so like spiritually, I feel like I really expanded. Obviously I got engaged and married in the same year. Like, what the heck? How exciting. I was thinking about that, and I was thinking about last New Year's, and I was wondering like, what did I think the year was gonna be like? What was I hoping for? And I remember being like, maybe I'll get married this year. And I was like, nah, I'm not even engaged yet. We got engaged August 1st and got married on Samhain. So like literally a couple of months. We really put that together. We had a lot of help from family though, like a lot. Yeah, we ended up having the wedding at his grandparents' bed and breakfast. So like that, the whole venue thing I think is like the hardest thing to plan, because it costs so much. Like, holy crap, weddings cost so much. We didn't even spend more than a couple thousand. Like we kept it so cheap. My dress was like $600. No, I think it was like not even $400. Yeah, I got my dress mad cheap on Etsy, and it was like kind of scary because I was like, what if this doesn't fit, or what if it doesn't look like I think it's gonna look like? It came in perfect. I'll put the link below if you guys are looking for a black wedding dress. I'm just using some concealer. This is the ColourPop Pretty Fresh concealer. I hope this is bright enough for you guys. I feel like it's not super bright. You guys see how red my eyes are? Maybe it's the conjunction happening. This is, today I'm filming this on, God, what day is it? This is it's the 22nd. Yesterday was the solstice, and yesterday was the conjunction, so I think I'm just a little sleepy energetically from that. I feel pretty, like, physically well rested. Like, my face is just, like, kind of sleepy still. What am I doing? Oh, yes, eyebrows. So, yeah, I started my senior year at college this semester. Next semester is my final semester, and I'm so excited. So ready. I feel like the past year I've just been like, okay, let's do our real world stuff now. Like, I'm tired of learning. Let's just jump into it. And I mean, that's my Aries in me. You know what I mean? So I was binge watching Harmony Nice's videos last night, and I was just like watching her makeup, and I was like, geez, you know what? I love that she does such like cool abstract makeup, a lot like eye makeup type of stuff. And like, I love it, and I want to try it, but I feel like I'll feel very uncomfortable with it. I don't know. I mean, looking back on the, fashion thing that I was just talking about, just do it. Just try it. If it looks weird, it looks weird. I did try for a little bit. I put a little black heart right here. That felt pretty e-girlish though. Hers are like really cool. Like, she'll like do like white dots or something, and it just looks so pretty on her. Like, it looks so good. I have a soft spot for Harmony Nice because she was the first YouTuber I ever watched when it came to witchy stuff. So she's my mother witch when it comes to this stuff. Obviously, 2020 had a lot of heartbreaks, a lot of bad things happen. I think honestly this month especially has been really hard for me. I did get COVID, most of you guys know, which was really scary more than anything, honestly, for me. I had symptoms for 2 or 3 days max. And they were all super mild symptoms, but I just got super nervous and was like, God, what if this is the end? I just missed the lake, honestly. I was like, I wanna go back to the lake before I die, jeez. It's been really cold here, but honestly, we're on like a weird warm streak, which is like a little bit alarming because it's literally the middle of December. It's like 62 degrees, which is not normal. It used to snow on my birthday, the end of March. We're just gonna bronze. This is an Il Maquillage bronzer in the shade Wannabe. I used to like literally do a cream contour and then a contour routine. And at this point in my life, I'm like, that's so much effort. That is so much work. I literally did it yesterday, so I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm just like, I had so much time and strength when it came to doing full faces of makeup back in the day. Honestly, if I wear even foundation, that's a big makeup day for me. My makeup was mainly an eczema thing, which that's another thing to talk about too for this year. Like, I really hadn't even like thought about it. If you guys go back and watch my eczema videos, or if you're here from my eczema videos, you know my eczema used to be so bad. Like, literally, for you guys who don't know, I kid you not, my entire face was covered in redness and open skin and eczema and my arms and my legs, and like, it was literally the worst point of my life. So that's fun. And this year, because of the medicine I'm on Dupixent, and obviously a loss of stress, is that what I'm trying to say? I don't know what I'm trying to say. Less stress in my immediate life. Obviously there's a ton of stress around me and everything, but less stress overall. But obviously when I get stressed, or literally the other day I ate so many tomatoes and I'm allergic to tomatoes, so I flared a little bit. But other than that, it's been an amazing year for my eczema. Like, it really is doing so great, and the fact that I can go without foundation and feel like literally not even think twice about it. It's like monumental for me. Let's try to do some fun eyeshadow. Let's take a page out of Harmony Nice's book and do something fun. I feel like I've been in a box with my artsy makeup looks recently. So let's do something fun. We'll start with like a bronzy base and then we'll do some fun eyeliner stuff. I'll take these bad boys down now. I just worry about getting them greasy because I feel like my bangs, they get so greasy so quickly. And then I'm like spraying a fuck ton of dry shampoo in it. I don't love the feeling of dry shampoo. It's like, it feels weird. It makes my hair feel strange. I feel like I'm emo again. Literally had this hairstyle from like all my middle school years into high school. It's not a phase, literally. Thank you to everyone who has watched my Yule vlogs. Those have been so fun. I feel kind of bad because I'm not great at vlogging, to be honest. You guys like know I'm Pisces moon. I pick up a lot of energy, a lot of emotions. So obviously during the protests and all the COVID stuff, like I was very secondhand, I don't know, upset. Obviously I was genuinely like upset about all the issues happening that stemmed that gave way to the protest, because I've got lots of Aquarius in my chart still, so I am definitely very activist. I'm very vocal. I've got my Aquarius activism and my Aries, you know, like first sign in the Zodiac, aggression, power, so I'm all about protesting for human rights and everything, but nothing had happened to me personally. But then this December, a lot of shit happened. And for a couple weeks I was really like not doing okay emotionally. And that was also kind of secondhand as well. Like one of the things that happened that really, really affected me was not directly happening to me, but someone very close to me that I feel very connected to. And so I was angry a lot of the time. I was like not handling, out of focus. I was not handling my feelings well and really was feeling it. Like it really kind of put me out for a couple of days. And then I was like, you know what? There is so much more to life. Like I just need to look on the bright side, not to be like all love and light or whatever, but I was just like, this is whatever, you can't change it, kind of trying to take a little bit of a stoic philosophy, I guess. But yeah, it was not fun. I feel like things are getting a lot better. Everyone's doing pretty good in my life right now, so I just get very I don't even know what I'm trying to say, like emotionally in tune with my really close friends and family, and so when they go through something I immediately feel it. And like I knew about this thing that had happened before it even happened, just because I got like a spirit message. Not to sound like weird or anything, I'm not trying to sound like, I don't know, I don't even know if it's like, if you'd call it a download or a spirit message, but I was just like, it popped in my head and I was like, that's weird. Because I'm still on the beginning stages of trusting my intuition when it comes to personal life. But I'm just like, that's weird, why would I think that? That's not happening. Turned out it was. Haha. Anyway, okay, let's do something. I'm gonna do some gold. I don't know. See, this is my thing. I'm in a bit of a creative block with my makeup. I'm like, I don't know. I want to do something. I want to do something fun and like different, but like I don't know what that is. So we'll pick a color and then just go crazy. I I did a 23andMe thing a while ago, last year actually, and I was checking it because they keep your information and then they update it and it gets more accurate as time goes on. I found out I'm either Spanish or Portuguese, which is so exciting because I've been taking Spanish for literally since I was in middle school, and I've always been fascinated by the culture, love the language, and always just felt a connection to it. I tried French and I was like, fuck this, like literally I hate French. No offense to French people out there. The language is very hard for me to understand and to spell out, and the number system confuses me. It's like you have to use math. That's not my strong suit. So I've just felt very connected to the Spanish language. I think I'm gonna do what I saw Harmony Nice do last night. I probably should have done that before I did my mascara. She had like a vertical line going down her eye and then like also on the bottom. So we'll zoom back in. Ooh, well that is not symmetrical. Dude, what are they doing? Holy shit, we have so much construction happening right now. We've been having construction. They took down the 2 trees in our front yard, which has been the saddest thing ever. I thought that was horrible. And yeah, it sucks. This is how it turned out. It's not purple. It's not purple at all, but it's white. And actually, I think we can touch it up a little bit. But yeah, also another really great thing about 2020 that happened for me was getting really in tune with my art, and like I made it a point to create something every month, some kind of art project, and obviously a couple of months fell through just with all the unexpectedness of the year, but I ended up making a huge Zodiac piece from like wood, and I painted it and wood burned it, which was a monster. Like it took so long. But it was really like, I don't know, it was just really wonderful to make something and put so many hours into it and then finally see the final product. Even if it takes months, but. Then I made a painting for our bathroom, and it was just kind of a fun thing to do, but it also was difficult. It was really difficult. I don't know why it was so difficult for me, but that one proved to be, I think it was just because when I have a couple of layers of art, for example, like my first piece was wood burning and then sketching and then, you know, painting and then the resin, I think there's less like pressure, because you're like, well, if this is not perfect, then I can fix it up a little bit in my next part. Whereas if you're just painting, it is just painting and you have to perfect that. So that was kind of spooky. And then I finished with making some ceramics for Christmas presents for my friends and my family, which was hard, but really fun. I ended up really, really enjoying ceramics, so I'm probably gonna continue to do that. Like, always like to have my hair half up, half down. We need it. For me, and I'm ready, and we almost record time, 10 o'clock. What is that, 30 minutes to get ready? Crazy. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Happy New Year. Let's like recognize the great parts of 2020. Tell me the best thing that happened to you during 2020 down below in the comments, and let's manifest some awesomeness for this new year. I'm thinking about having a manifest jar, and kind of like I know people do, like they'll write down best things that happened to them in the year and put them in the jar, and then at the end of the year you open the jar and look at it. And I was thinking about doing that, but then I was like, what if I did like a manifest jar and really like just charged this freaking jar with like all the manifesting power and then wrote my little things down, tied it in there, and put it in there, because I feel like that's really, really good for like scripting. Like you write it down, you put your intention in it, and then you just like forget about it. Because like it's in there, you can't look back at it until the end of the year. So I think that might be kind of fun. So I might do that. I have some goals for the year. I would like to expand even more. Would love to make YouTube my career. I would love to be able to just focus on, you know, spending time with you guys and art and doing the things I love. And yeah, so we will see where this year takes us. I have goals, but I am not holding any standards, because, you know, last year really showed us that we don't really know what's gonna happen, but we do create our reality. So just create it, have a great time, manifest, and yeah, it's gonna be an awesome year, you guys. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for spending 2020 with me. If you guys have been here throughout 2020, I really appreciate you all so, so much, and I'm so excited for our future and, you know, the possibilities in front of us, you guys. So I love you all. Happy New Year, happy Yule time, and I will see you guys next time.